conceivable extent of time. Based on probability factors, any viable DNA strand having over 84 nucleotides cannot be the result of haphazard mutations. At that stage, the probabilities are 1 in 4.80 times 10 to the 50th. Such a number, if written out, would read: mathematicians agree that any requisite number beyond 10 to the 50th has statistically a zero probability of occurrence, and even that gives it the benefit of the doubt. Any species known to us, including the smallest single-cell bacteria, have enormously larger numbers of nucleotides than 100 or 1,000. In fact, single-cell bacteria display about 3 million nucleotides, aligned in a very specific sequence. This means that there is no mathematical probability whatever for any known species to have been the product of a random occurrence. A medium protein might include about 300 amino acids. The DNA gene controlling this would have about 1,000 nucleotides in its chain. Since there are 4 kinds of nucleotides in a DNA chain, one consisting of 1,000 links could exist in 4 to the 1,000th different forms. Using a little algebra, logarithms, we can see that 4 to the 1,000th is equivalent to 10 to the 600th. 10 multiplied by itself 600 times gives the figure 1 followed by 600 zeros. This number is completely beyond our comprehension. The essence of his argument last week was that the information content of the higher forms of life is represented by the number 10 to the 40,000th, representing the specificity with which some 2,000 genes, each of which might be chosen from 10 to the 20th nucleotide sequences of the appropriate length, might be defined. Evolutionary processes would, Hoyle said, require several Hubble times to yield such a result. The chance that higher life forms might have emerged in this way is comparable with the chance that a tornado sweeping through a junkyard might assemble a Boeing 747 from the materials therein. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is,